Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. My name is Erin, and today we're going to be going over marketing materials. So we're super excited to show you some of the different tools and things that you can use to get more exposure to your properties. So we'll be discussing sign writers and water bottle labels. So I'll be showing you some different stuff like that. Also really excited to announce we have the flyers. They're going to be released on Friday. So we'll have new flyers for you. So next week, we're going to be going over how to set up the flyers, how to customize them, how to change them up and whatnot. So just to kind of keep you guys in the loop with everything, the flyers are almost there. So we're super excited about those. You should have access. I think we're making them live on Friday, so you can play around with them. So we'll go through all the different things, how to customize them, change them up. But it's a really cool feature for you guys to be able to utilize, and they look amazing. So Emily here, she's a rock star. She does some amazing work. So we'll be going over how to get those all set up and go through getting those going for you. So that's going to be our topic next week. So this week, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to dive into the marketing materials. So let me go ahead and get to that screen here. So for the property specific marketing materials that you can purchase, we have the different things that you can get for, like I had mentioned, the sign writers and the water bottle labels and the property business cards, all of that. It is all property specific marketing material, but the great thing is we are working on some stuff that's going to be more agent generated. So if you're looking to just do more agent marketing for yourself, or you want to, do water bottle labels that just have your info on there versus having a property, we will have those available for you shortly. That's something our programmers are going to be working on and designing and implementing for you. So to get to the property specific marketing materials, what you would do is you'll click on your property tab here over to the left-hand side. When you click on the property tab, you're going to go to properties. Now from here, you'll have your list of properties, and because these marketing materials are property specific, you'll see that there's this little shopping cart for each one of your properties. Now, if you have a website that is not active yet, so you have a listing in here that is not active, you won't see these. You'll just see the activate button. It's going to just have a green activate option. So when you see those, you'll be able to click on the activate button and still have access to those features as well. So you'll be able to have access to all of that and take a look at that. There was a question coming in that you can't see my screen. You guys can see my screen, correct? If somebody can just write in chat if you guys, perfect. So April, I'm not sure why you're not able to see my screen. It looks like everybody is able to see my screen. You may want to refresh, go to webinar if you can't see it. So when you're going through the property tab and you see all the different marketing material options, like I had mentioned, you can click here on the little shopping cart here. So when you click on the shopping cart icon, what it's going to do is it's going to take you into all of the different options you can do. If you have not activated the property, you'll see that there's that green activate button. So you can click on that activate button. What it's going to do is it's going to take you into all of these different options as well, and then you can choose to activate the property. Since I've already gone through and activated the property website, we're good to go. It's just got that shopping cart icon. So what you can do, if you want to go through and purchase this ahead of you having your property website activated, there will be the little property activation option over here, and with a little X. You can click on that X to remove that, and then you can purchase your marketing materials if you want to do that ahead of time. If not, you can choose to go through and activate it whenever. So to explain what each option is here, so you do have it to where you can post the virtual tour link to realtor.com. If you see that it says not found on realtor.com, can't post tour, a couple of suggestions here for this. What you'll want to do is you want to make sure that the addresses match exactly the same. So if you have street spelled out in agent marketing, but it's abbreviated in realtor.com, you'll need to make sure that it matches up and you either have it abbreviated or it's completely spelled out in both options. Also, if you do not have the MLS number in agent marketing and in realtor.com, there's another reason that you won't be able to post, because we have to have the MLS number in agent marketing so we can use that as a match. So those are the requirements that they ask of us, that the addresses match up and that the MLS number has been listed in agent marketing. So if for any reason it says unavailable or not found, those are the reasons. If you do have all of that in there, then you should be able to post the virtual tour just fine. There is no cost to do that. You'll see it says free, which is awesome, giving you the virtual tour on realtor.com. This is awesome too. If you want to purchase a unique domain name for the property specific website, you can do that here. Doing the unique domain name, what we do is we provide you with the free third level domain name, which is going to be 123 Main Street isnowforsale.com, or any one of those subdomains you can choose from. That's free for you to use, so you don't have to worry about purchasing a domain if you're okay using the domain we provide for you. If you want to purchase a unique domain name, something that's going to be shortened up, like if you have the property on Main Street, you could do 123mainstreet.com. So you can choose to purchase those and utilize that as you continue to build up your property marketing. The next option you have is the sign writers. Now, the sign writers are great because this is going to have the property specific information on here, like the text code, the URL, and then the QR code if you choose to use that layout. So with these, we provide you with a bunch of different templates. You can go through and you can see the different options that you want to use. If you just want the texting information, if you're looking to reuse the sign writers, you can just do the texting sign writers. The great thing with this is it's going to auto-fill in the text code that you have for the property. So you'll be able to see, like with this this property here, my text code is 123 sand. So anytime somebody texts 123 sand to 79564, it's going to give them the property specific information for that listing. So you can go through and you can choose the different templates that you want to use. We have some that just have the website on here. We have some that have the QR code, only the text code, or the QR code and the text code. So it's really up to you on what template you want to use. I highly recommend using ones that have the text codes on there because that's a big lead generation tool you can have. So definitely make sure you choose one with the text codes, but if you want one with just a website, you can do that as well. Now to kind of go through some of the information on here and give you a little more insight on what you can choose from. We do have the standard material, which is going to be 3mm 1/8 of an inch PVC material. The great thing with our material is there's no yellowing with the PVC, so you will get a good quality sign writer. If you want to do coroplast, which is the vertical ribs, kind of like that corrugated material, you can choose to do that as well, so we give you that option. Or there's also the 6mm high quality PVC, 1/4 of an inch. This is something you can choose to upgrade. If you are in an area, this is going to be more for winter time. If you're in an area where it does get pretty cold or it's really windy, we recommend doing the 6mm just because it's going to give you the higher quality. Even the 1/8 of an inch is a great quality as well, but the 1/4 of an inch is doubling the thickness, so it is going to be a thicker material for you if you choose. There is also an option to update or upgrade your size. So if you want to do an upgrade to 30x8, you can choose to do that. The standard size that we do, the regular size, is going to be a 24x6. So that's standard. If you do not change that, you will get a 24x6 sign writer. That's what you can choose from. Now the grommets are going to be little metal reinforcer holes that we put in the top. So it's like a little metal ring, kind of like when you have certain shoes, they have those little metal grommets in there for the laces to go through. It's just a reinforcer to really make sure that if you drill a hole or anything like that, it doesn't tear. So we put that on there, make it really reinforced. It's a good quality little grommet, a little metal grommet. If you want more information, you can click on the little grommet video. But this is going to be basically where you want the placement of them. So you'll just measure the distance between the two grommet holes or where they would be put in there. Most common is usually 16 inches apart, so it's up to you on what you choose. Definitely measure if you're going to be doing that for sure. So these are going to be the sign writers. A lot of good information on that. The next option you can choose is the property specific business cards. Now on the front side, what it's going to do is it's going to advertise you as the agent. On the back, what it's going to do is it's going to advertise the property. So these are great if you're looking to have these for your sellers. You can give these to them. That you can give them like 20 to start with, but it's a referral card for you almost. So you want to make sure you're getting these just because it's going to be a good option for you to really showcase yourself as the agent and then have the property on the back. For $20, the sellers love these. A lot of agents who purchase these get a great feedback from their sellers saying that they absolutely love these. They love being able to get exposure to their home and kind of share everything. For the print quality, what we do is we print on a 15-point cardstock. So you're going to get a good quality thickness paper when it is printed. We'll print both sides for you. You can choose to go through and capitalize. We'll autofill in the information for you. So you'll want to make sure that you have your agent information all filled out in your profile. Once we go through this, I'll go through and remind you on that and show you where to do so. But make sure that you're capitalizing things. So you'll see if you want the S to be capitalized, make sure you do that because we print exactly what you have here in this section. For the color, you can go through and you can choose your color. So if you want to do like black, for instance, it will have the little color down at the bottom. Or if you want to do burgundy, any type of colors you can go through and do. And then you have your order quantity, so you can choose to do 100 cards for $20, or if you want to double up on that, you can choose to do for $10 more, get double the quantity of 200. The next option you have is the postcards. Now the postcards are going to be 9x6 postcards. You can choose to do just listed. We have open house options, and then you also have just sold options. So you can do just listed, open house, and just sold. So you have 5 different options for all just sold, all open house, and all of the just listed. So you can choose your postcard, say that you're going to do this. On the address side, it's going to have your agent information, your address, your logo here, and then the blank side. We do not UV coat on the back side of this because then you can write on it. We want to make sure you're able to write on it for sure. And then you'll see here you can choose your colors. So I'm going to go ahead and just do black again. You can choose to do all the different colors though, and it will highlight the colors you want. And then if you're doing the open house one, you can put in an open house date and time. So if you want to do an announcement for your open house, you can definitely go through and put in those dates. These are all printed on a 15-point cardstock as well, so you'll be able to use the same cardstock as the business cards. It's a great quality material. These postcards look amazing when they're printed. I love seeing them in the print shop. The great thing is our print shop is in-house too, so we don't outsource this out to anybody. Everything that we print, we do in-house, which is even better. So with the water bottle labels, as I had mentioned, we have these are new templates that you can use. So get in here and get these. These are so cool. With the water bottle labels, it's going to have the agent information on here, and then it's going to pull the photos of the property. So you can go through and utilize these. These are awesome. If you're having an open house, doing an event, anything like that, I highly recommend purchasing the water bottle labels. What it's going to do is that it will pull the first 4 photos that you have in your photo gallery, so you can go ahead and rearrange those if you want to. The great thing with this is it's going to pull some of your information as well, show you how to go through and get that. So you have the option to go through and purchase 24, 48, or 96. Little side note on this, the water bottle labels only are provided with the labels. We do not provide the water. You have to purchase the water on your own. These do come specifically with the labels. You'll see here too, it will show you the 4 photos that it's going to highlight. So you can choose to do your images. So maybe you want to do only like this photo, and this photo. You can highlight the ones you want, or maybe you want this one to show first, this one to show second, this one to show third. This is new, so I'm sorry, you don't have to rearrange your photo gallery. You can select the images here, which is awesome. And then you can go through and you can choose your templates for the water bottle labels. So there's a bunch of options you can choose from, and then you can choose the color. So my personal favorite, I love this first one. I think this looks so awesome. It's going to pull the photos, and then you can choose to do the actual label color that you want. So whatever color you want to choose, and then you can just wrap it around the water. It looks awesome. So we have our photos here chosen. And then the other option here, the last option you can choose is the door hangers. Now with the door hangers, these are going to be also just listed, just sold, or open house. So you can choose to do any of the options you want. So with this, we're going to go ahead and we'll just do just sold. And then you can choose to do your color scheme. So if you want to do black or whatever color. The great thing is too, you can choose your quantities. So if you want to do 100 or 200, you can choose your quantity within this section as well. If you're doing an open house or if you have any content that you want to put on here, you can put custom text in here, which is awesome as well. So you can put any of the custom information you want and we'll print that on there for you. Just keep in mind though, if you're going to be having, you want to keep the characters pretty short and sweet. You don't want to have a huge long paragraph because there's not a ton of room on there, but you can definitely go through and add in a little bit of text for that. So the great thing is you can purchase any of these marketing materials at any time. These are going to be property specific. You'll see the prices listed here too. These are all extra add-ons, not mandatory to purchase at any given time. You can choose to do this at your own time, your own speed, whenever. The great thing is any orders ordered before noon Pacific Standard Time, we print and ship out same day. Any orders ordered afternoon, we print and ship out next day. So it's a really quick turnaround time. We do ship UPS as well. So if you want to do overnight shipping, if you need stuff pretty quickly, anything like that, you do have that as an option for shipping. So one quick reminder, also if you are local here within Orange County, we are located in Aliso, and you can always come in and pick up your stuff too. So that's something you can choose to do. If you're local, you're always more than welcome to come pick up your print. I know some of you guys on the call come in and see us all the time. So we love to see your faces, especially for me. I'm right in the front. So when you guys come in, I like to be able to put faces to names too. So keep that in mind. There is a hold for pickup option too if you are local. One last thing I wanted to show you and give you a reminder, a lot of the stuff that is on here, like the property business cards, the postcards, and the door hangers, does come with your information on here. So you want to make sure that you go into your profile and you have this fully filled out. We will pull this information from this section. So you want to make sure that you have your phone number in here. Make sure you have your license number displayed. Make sure your email, your name, all of that is spelled correctly. So you'd be surprised. There's people who will order stuff. We've had it happen in the past. This was years ago. But there was a misspelling in their name and they got super mad at us. And so I always make sure you go through and just double check and make sure everything's spelled correctly. You have everything in here. Your pictures uploaded, your logos uploaded, because this is where we pull that information from. So you want to make sure all of that is filled out and you have that all completed. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions here. It looks like there's a few questions here. I'm going to open it up. All right. So there was a question asking, is the print shop still in-house? Yes, we are still in-house, located all in the same building. We have Taryn and Felicia who are in the back running the print shop. They do amazing work. We've got great quality stuff, so you can do that. Can we do water bottle labels without the images? Not currently. That will be something we're going to have in the near future. You'll be able to do just agent information water bottle labels. Once we have those available, I'll definitely let you know. Let's see. So there was a question asking, I know you're changing the carrier so we can have them delivered to Canada. Do you have any idea of when this will be done? I do not know when that will be done. I know they're in talks of working with some people that do ship across the border, making it easy for our Canada clients to be able to purchase, because going through customs can just be such a pain right now. So with our new printing and shipping options, or I should say with our new shipping options, we should be able to get that all taken care of. So I don't have an ETA. I know they're still trying to work out all of the numbers and all of that, but as soon as that is available, I'll definitely let you know. Let's see. So there was another question asking if we are considering doing mailing features so we can mail it out to the neighborhood. Yes, that is also something the print shop is working on, doing the neighborhood watch that we had discussed previously, where we ship out the postcards for you to the neighborhood. Currently, how it works is we'll send you the postcards and you distribute them or mail them how you choose. But for now, that's going to be what we're offering, but we are working on doing the mailing for you. Just trying to get the cost, the size, everything, all the the back end stuff is that there's a lot that goes with that. So we're just trying to get that all implemented, how you're going to be able to upload your mailing list and so on. So once we have that available, I'll definitely let you know. I know you guys have all been asking and patiently waiting, so we appreciate you guys waiting for us on that. Can you tell me if you can do a door hanger, which is the realtor and lender info? Not currently, but if you call into our support team, they might be able to do something custom for you. So you can go through and contact support, see if they would be willing to do a custom sign writer, or I'm sorry, custom door hanger with that info. I don't see why not, but that would be a support question. How do you set up the sign writer information on a property? When you go through and add the property, it's automatically going to generate that information for you. So you'll see here where it's got the little mobile phone here on these little 3 grayed out icons. If you click on the little mobile phone here, this will take you to your text code so you can see exactly what the text code is going to be. When you go to purchase the sign writers, it will auto pull that information in for you, so you won't have to worry about doing all of that. I missed the beginning of the webinar. Can you tell me, is the water bottle product and resources? No, so all the print stuff that you can purchase is going to be here through the shopping cart, or when you click to activate a property, you'll see it in both places. So you can choose to do the little shopping cart or click the activate button, which would hide these 3 little icons. So that's where you can get to the access to the print material. Last question, it looks like that came in. Do you guys have this recorded? Yes, we have our What's Up Wednesdays recorded. It's always going to be here on your little What's Up Wednesday tile on your dashboard. You can see the topics for next week. So you'll see all new property flyers. Yay, we're so excited. If you need people to register, if you're a broker, a loan officer, you want your agents to register, they can click here on this little register for webinar. And then also the recordings are here on the top. You'll see the little misted option, so you'll be able to get those recordings. They do get uploaded right away after What's Up Wednesday. So as soon as the video is done converting, I get those added onto the channel. Let's see, I'll do a couple other questions. It looks like a couple came in. What if you do not have a listing for the water bottle labels? Right now we have it just property specific, but we will eventually have it available for the agent info. Can we do water bottle labels to market to agents? Not currently, but call into support and see if that's something that they'll be able to do for you. We might be able to get something custom for you, but that would be something that support would be able to answer. So feel free to call into support with those questions. I don't have the answers. I can get them and get back to you, but definitely call into support. They'll be able to get those questions answered for you right away. And the support hotline number is at the top of our website. You'll see the 949-328-5050 number. You can always contact them with any questions about today's topic, any topics in the future, or just general questions. And then there's also the little chat feature down here at the bottom as well. So any questions you guys have, feel free to give us a call. We're always here to help. We love to hear from you, love to get your feedback and learn more about what you guys want to hear or learn about. So any questions, if you guys have anything for me, you can always reach out to me as well. I love to hear from you guys as well. So it looks like that's it for questions. Pretty short and sweet webinar today. I really appreciate each one of you showing up every week. It's so nice to see you guys come in and support us and learn more about the system. So if you need our help or anything, let us know. We're always here to help, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Again, my name is Erin with Agent Marketing. If you have any questions, let us know. I will see you all next week for What's Up Wednesday. Have a fabulous rest of your week. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, guys.